Hey guys, it's me, Ria. How are you all? Just hopping on to deliver a little message. I think my headphones just went dead, so I think I might just wait to see if anyone hops on to let me know if they can hear me. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking. Just give it a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Welcome, guys. Welcome to this moment of you. Every moment of now is a moment to connect and to allow more and more of your natural state, your light, your God source energy to be reflected in your reality, to be reflected in what you're creating, to be reflected in all that you engage in, all that you experience on this journey of life. So when we know that we are pure God source energy, and when we connect that, and then when we allow that, we're literally allowing and connecting and creating from the highest frequency available to us now. And as Master Light Blasters, and I'm sure all of you guys are Master Light Blasters, or you wouldn't be here. As you connect to your light, you are clearing density, you're clearing the heavier energies, you're clearing the illusions to bring forth your light through your experience. You are pure love, light, God source energy. And when you bring that through you to whatever you are perceiving in your life, whatever you are experiencing, when you can allow that as a projection of your own light, but simultaneously transmute it with the higher frequencies that you are allowing, you clear the way. You clear the density. You create space for the light to shine, for the original state, for it to come through. All is created from love with love. And then humans throughout the generations will kind of contaminate or put a lens or put a filter over the purity of it based in our own limited thoughts of lack, beliefs, paradigms, based in control, fear. And so we have put a film and a filter of the projector of our light. But now at these higher frequencies, we are able to generate more light. We are allowing more of God's source energy to be projected through us. And in the greater light, in the greater intensity, we can see through the darkness. We can permeate through the fog. They're saying you guys are like fog lights. When you put the fog light switch on, you can see through the density, and then you can see that it is not solid. You can see through it. And then that we can extract the light. We can transmute it. So we are, as light beings, as we are embodying more and more and more light, because we are in a hologram, we're literally reflecting those higher frequencies all the time as well. And every time that we can allow every every moment as an opportunity to see that light, we allow more and more light to be activated within our being, hence reflected in our reality. We're constantly creating space, they're saying, space for the light, space for the truth, space for an expression to be revealed that has not yet been revealed before you in your mirror, in your reflection. So Because you are pure love and light, we are operating at the capacity where we're literally seeing the light even in the illusions. We're seeing the light in the untruths. We're seeing the light in the anything that is not in alignment to our light. And then that's how we are creating and paving pathways of light. It is through us. We are a sun. We are the light, the sun within, and we are the ones generating the reflection through our rays, through our perceptions, where we place our focus. So we are literally also paving the waves with our light through the density. Not unlike a, hey Tamara, not unlike a, what's it called? A fog light. A fog light. I have a Jeep. I drive a Jeep. It's a Jeep Gladiator, and I got these fog lights on it. Thank you, Tamara. Master Light Blaster. So part of the reason I wanted to do this live, and I'm doing some cross lives, Tamara, with the till we build up a little bit in the Master Light Blaster group. I'm going to be doing cross lives, but I was doing this live also to introduce to those watching now or later about the Master Light Blaster group, where we're going to be delving more into those channelings and concepts and little exercises also in psychic development. So any of you guys that resonate and connect to being a Master Light Blaster, which just means activating your light, you know you're here for that purpose. You're here to activate the light, to bring forth the truth, to be a player, to be the opening, to create a portal into that new earth, into that time of Aquarius, into the golden age. And every time that we blaze a path, blaze a trail, transmute a density, we are literally opening up portals, and that means pathways that shift us to that new reality, that new reflection of the frequencies that we are shining. We are the way. Nothing is outside of us. We are the sun, we are the source, and we emanate the ways. Through the clearing of pathways, we then create portals to, they're also saying communicate, traverse multidimensionally. All right, so before I came on this live, you're watching from work. Yeah, so I'm asking you guys from the Master Light Blaster group what times work best for you, because I'm thinking of maybe doing like a weekly event where more people can be on it, like an exercise to develop our psychic abilities, or an event where we are engaged in, you know, a class like within the group. So we got some couple new people that joined today, so that's awesome. So I pulled a card just for today's reading, and today was the Mother Earth Heart card, and it actually is a card. The message is shifting energy, and that's what we do. As we blaze through the density, we create openings. So it's kind of like, even on this image, it was a little seaweed heart, a little opening, but say it was all covered up. And through our allowing, through our healing, allowing, and balancing, by not judging any parts of us, as we allow the feelings, as we observe the emotions working through us in those densities, in those lower vibes, without judgment, without criticism, because we are light. And as it passes through our light and our awareness, it is transmuted without the thoughts, without the mind, without the ego. So when we allow everything in our life to reveal more of ourself, then we create those openings. And this opening is a little heart. So we're literally creating openings within our life as we just allow all to work for us. We have come to the point where we know nothing is outside of us. It is a reflection of us. And when we allow it to integrate and balance as part of us without judgment, without separation, we then create the opening. We bring the opposing forces together to create an opening, to create a spark, to burn off the illusion, to burn off the fog. When two sticks come together and they create fire, That is kind of what contrasts and polarities do for us. It creates a spark that burns off the illusion to create an opening to a higher frequency reality. And that's what master light blasters do. We're always opening and clearing by allowing all to work for us, by allowing it to reveal something about something about us that is just being brought into our awareness. And it's not even about changing. We don't literally have to physically change or try to be something we're not. It is through the allowing that the change happens. All right, so I'll just read the message. As the energy in your life shifts, you may experience an emptiness or sense of loss. Embrace this sense, for it allows space for new creation in your life. The greatest creations manifest from a place of emptiness. So as we empty out anything that is not serving us, as we transmute those denser energies, we literally create a space for something to be reborn, to be reflected. We want to create from this place of emptiness, because then we are creating from the new life, a new higher frequency. We're not recreating the same old, same old. We're creating from a clarity. We're creating from greater insight. We're creating from a higher frequency light. So as we transmute through our allowance, the densities, allowing all to work for us, we literally create portals where the density is transmuted to light. And sometimes we even might feel empty or feel at loss because we don't have those same physical anchors, securities, comfort, jobs, relationships, even if they weren't necessarily helping us on our journey anymore, or resonating or reflecting the energy we want. We find comfort in safety. And sometimes we will feel empty when we're removed from something that is no longer serving us, where we have taken that next step up the staircase. So we might feel a little bit empty, but that is a beautiful place to be, because then that allows you to create from this new foundation of higher frequencies, like that. And then that's almost creating a little nest, a new beginning, because even within this little heart, you can see like a little bird. See the little beak, the tail, the feet. It's like a little nest. So then in that new frequency, we create and nurture another reflection of us, another expression of us, another part of us that wants to create and bring something to form. All right, I'm just going to end it. I'm just going to end it there. I just wanted to share that really quick, and just know that when we are feeling down, and when you do feel like things are heavy, tuning in and connecting to that light within helps to make you stronger. It helps to clear an opening, and then you can see things with greater clarity. And then it's through you that you shine the light, and that you burn off the illusion, and you create the openings to higher dimensions. I know this morning when I first got up, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. I got a lot of tasks and a lot of little things going on right now. And then I was thinking, oh, what the hell am I doing? And then I was getting overwhelmed, and then I started projecting. And then I said, okay, Marie, practice what you preach. Focus on that cross breath. Focus on that light. You only have the now. Stop projecting. Stop worrying, because then you create a momentum. You create a snowball effect, and then you're not centered and you're not in the now. So that's what I did. And then I felt instant peace. And then I got clarity on what I was supposed to do and some new insights. And then I was inspired to do a couple little messages. So whenever you're feeling overwhelmed, I know it's simple. I know it's back to basics. But when you take that breath in with the intent of focusing to your light within, your God source energy, when you breathe in, you're connecting to that spiritual part, that all knowing. It gives you greater clarity, even if the human mind doesn't understand. And then on that exhale, you're breathing that out to be realized. You're breathing out that physical manifestation for you, that whether it be a guide or a spoken word or something that happens or a door that opens up, and just in your thoughts, you're gaining clarity. So just connecting, and always remembering to connect with that sun within, and releasing the mind. The mind wants to gain control, and then the body can freak out, and then you get anxious, and you start getting stressed out, and then you get overwhelmed, and then you don't know what to do first. Take that breath in to gain that clarity and to clear that opening. to clear that opening, to gain that insight. You only have the now. Our power is in the now. That is a basic message. We hear that over and over. But when you just apply it, even for a minute, you can come out of it with like insight, and you don't know where it came from, but it came from you. It came from your light. Hey, Tino at the temple. How are you? Kimmy Siegel. I meant to say rainbow. Aqua. So I'm just finishing up here. Yeah, I'm just getting a little carried away today. So yeah, I did like a cross breath, then I did a quick read on the run, and then I just got back from the gym, and I was deciding, oh, am I going to do a message in my Master Light Blasters? But I'm still, trying to generate some more Master Light Blasters in the group. So I decided, okay, I'll just do it my normal platform. So thank you guys. Whether you join the group or not, you are a Master Light Blaster, or you wouldn't be here. And those are those that are transmuting the darkness and creating light in the glitches. The Master Light Blasters are creating light in the glitches, the things that have been distorted in the human. And in that clearing with our light, we activate more of our DNA strands. We're always remembering and remembering and remembering more and more who we are by our allowing, by our sense of allowing and being in the moment and being in the now, and allowing our light to be our perception, putting the human mind to the side sometimes and just allowing our light to be the clarity, to give us the perception, to give us a insight or some divine wisdom or knowledge about whatever it is that is before you. All right, guys, just wanted to hop on for a minute. If you haven't signed up for the Master Light Blaster, it's a group membership, and where two or more are gathered. That's all I'm going to say is where two or more are gathered, especially with the same intent and same focus. It's just shoo. All right, guys, may you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are. Shoo.